there's this thing that women say, not every woman can wear red. Well, not every man can grab a fly with confidence. I think we all see this. I think we all see beauty everywhere. You remember that movie, American Beauty, with the plastic bag that gets in the air funnel going up? And the key point is the ability just to see beauty wherever you find it. Everything behind you means something to me. The letter B, it's strange to me that there's only one phonetic alphabet and that every phonetic alphabet is descended from it. I basically view everything as a hyperlink. I just want to click on the world and see what it goes to.
Not everybody does, though.
But we do.
They don't make the step, is what I'm saying, because people would see the B and nothing would cross their
it's
conscious
funny.
mind.
There's an absolutely horrible account that has been just dogging me for years, trying to make my life miserable. And
a social media account?
Yeah, doesn't matter.
Yeah.
And the person said, one thing I just never understand is he's not hawking a book. He's just talking. Why are his numbers high? And the answer is everybody cares about this stuff. They want an invitation. One of the funniest things that gets said about me on social media is he goes on forever and he never says anything. And then I look at the word clouds of things that I've talked about, and people are just Googling everything incessantly. If you didn't know who Pablo Casals was, now you do. Now you know what a real cellist sounds like. I don't know. I can't believe that I'm so far through this life and that there's so little left. I can't believe this doesn't go on forever.
Does that bother you?
My people just got hit. And, you want to talk about the river and the sea. That river is not the Jordan River, and that sea is not the Mediterranean. The Arab world stretches from the Atlantic with Morocco right up to the, Shad al-Arabia waterway that divides Iraq from Iran. And I don't think this is stable. There is no way in which we should be fighting like this. This is ridiculous. Trump used the F word. And he's taking a ton of crap. Why would you use the F word? Well, isn't it interesting that people view Trump as so tacky? He's got this Queen's sort of bluster. He doesn't reek of finalist clubs at Harvard or Skull and Bones or whatever. No, Trump doesn't use the F word for a reason. That he needs it once in a blue moon, and it better mean something. And he said this to Iran, and he said this to Israel. These two countries have been fighting for so long, and they don't know what the fuck they're doing. He didn't make a mistake. The rest of the world has just forgotten how to calibrate. What do you see Trump in? How is he clothed? He's almost always in a suit and tie. And he almost never says the F word. And it's carefully calibrated to get everybody's attention, and we're so asleep that we don't even hear it. This is World War III, and it's already started. Biden was there in the Oval Office, non-compos mentis, and I was being told, don't worry, there's a committee that's replaced him. Because I was talking about the fact that he can't be president. I just don't know what we're doing. I'm so mystified by everybody else. It's like Elon makes sense to me. I'm not Elon. I'm a very different person, but at least Elon makes sense to me. Not 100%, but 98% Elon makes sense to me.